dreaming. I believe I see.
Man, I know it's crazy, but I almost got electrocuted while making this video. Like I'm really this close to passing away. Like I tried to charge my laggy trash laptop for me to make this possible, but the plug for the extension wire exploded and it burned a bit of my finger. So please subscribe because it takes time, effort, and sacrifice just to make this video. Anyways, let's get right into the video. So we're gonna start off with a classic uniform for the Yanks. Now this guy is from the 1st Maryland Regiment. Nothing special about him, so we just gonna hop on to the 2nd Maryland Regiment. Now this guy's a beige color in his trousers and his shirt. And they also got brown coats, which is the official color for the coats. Now we got here a 1st New Hampshire Regiment. They use light caps because it's cheaper to make. We also got here a 2nd New Hampshire Regiment which got a unique color of light blue. I also made 2 other brown coats which are the 1st Pennsylvania Battalion and the 1st Pennsylvania Regiment. I also made a sprite for the 2nd Pennsylvania Regiment. Now this one is before 1779 and this one is after 1779. Now this is a 4th Massachusetts Regiment. Now I also saw a picture of the light infantry, so I made one for this regiment. And we got here a Hazlitt's Delaware Regiment, which are known to have the best uniform in the army. I also made 2 types of these bad boys over here. Now these are the Commander-in-Chief's Guards, which are known to protect George Washington during the Revolutionary War. Now here is a Continental Marine. Not gonna lie, I love their green coat. Now comment too if you also love their green coat. And finally, we got here the last infantry that I'm going to showcase, which is the Washington's Grenadiers. Now I know you all won't be thinking that I won't make this one, but this is the 1st Continental Light Dragons. Now this is the 2nd Continental Light Dragons. And the last one is the 3rd Continental Light Dragons. By far this one is my favorite. Alright, so we can't forget the French fries. So we got here the Soissonnais Regiment, which I made both a line infantry and a grenadier sprite. Here is also the Armagnac Regiment, both line infantry and grenadier. Here is also the Saintonge, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I made both the light infantry and the grenadier sprite for this regiment. And lastly, we got the German mercenaries that look more like French than those white French fries. So here are those fish and chips lovers. Now I just named all the regiments that I know that wear this yellow facings, as I don't really want to waste your time, so you better thank me for that. Now I did something unique with the light infantries, as each regiment has a different type of hat or something like their shirt or something like that. Now my favorite one is the 46th Regiment because they got the brass cap. I also did the 40th Regiment and the 17th Regiment, which both got a unique and short waistcoat. And here is also the 18th Regiment, including light infantry, line infantry, and grenadier. We also got the 33rd Regiment. Now yes, fun fact, grenadiers do store their bearskin caps as these are literally expensive and heavy to make. Now I have no info for the 1st Regiment, like Google ain't working as intended, but I'll just show you how they will look like in real life. I also made the 24th Regiment, which looks like the 2nd generic red coat ever. We also got a 54th Regiment. These boys got a light green facing. This is the 43rd Regiment. Now I did something unique with our grenadiers, like some of them wear white bearskin caps, which are really rare to find and has barely any info about it. We also got them Royal Marines. I also made them light infantry as this unit is iconic in this war. Now I also can't forget the Scots. I made them a different line infantry uniform and a different grenadier uniform for this regiment. Oh god, I know, yeah, there's still more. So we got here the loyalists over here. And yes, I made a different hat for the De Lansley's 1st Battalion, as this one often shows up in the photos where I search in Google. Now for this loyalist regiment, I am confused in whether they have a white facing or a blue facing, just like the loyalists I shown before. And finally, the cavalry. I made the 17th Light Dragons. And of course, the most iconic dragons of them all in this war is the Tarleton's Light Dragons. So we're gonna start off with the Fusilier, which got a mitre cap which is much shorter than the Grenadier cap as you can see here. And yes, we got the line infantry with pajamas. Now don't confuse yourself with the Fusilier, both are different types of infantry. And yeah, I made a Fusilier with pajamas too, cause I love looking at those pants, like damn bro. And finally, the last one is the Hesse Castle Jagger Corps. Alright, I know some of you guys might complain that there's no artillery, but considering that this takes a lot of time, this not even official. Like if I do it, like it's not really that worth it. Like I will only do it if the dev reaches out to me. Like if he says do it still, and then I will do it, like literally. And anyways, I know there is Spain involved in the Revolutionary War. However, there is no Spanish faction in the game, so I didn't include it because of that. And if they do add a Spanish faction, then I will do it. And again, please subscribe because I almost got electrocuted while making this. Like if this won't convince you, then you're probably one of those skibidi kids that got brain rotted by YouTubers such as LankyBox or even TikTok. So yeah, anyways, please do subscribe and thanks for watching and goodbye and take care too.